Hello and welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be doing a deep clean of the downstairs portion of my home. As you may have remembered in my last videos, we deep cleaned the library floor and then I updated the grout. So now I have stuff everywhere and it's time to do some cleaning. So I'm just going to take you around really quick and show you. We have food and stuff everywhere. And you might have remembered we have 3 animals, so definitely collects a lot of animal hair and dust around the home. So we need a good dusting. So here we are in the kitchen area, and you see I just have some things that need to be put away. I was so tired I didn't even try last night to put everything away, but got some bookcases, the coffee table that goes in this area, and yeah, so we're gonna get it all done today. If you stick around to the end, I'll be showing you all of the products that I'm using. So stay tuned for that. And remember, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit like and leave me some comments below if you have any questions or just some things you want to talk about. If you have any ideas for me, I would gladly take those suggestions. So without further ado, we're going to get the music started and get to cleaning. I also want to encourage you today and let you know that it's okay if your house is a disaster. To me, this is a disaster. What your version of a disaster is may look a little bit different, but we all have our likes and our dislikes, and the key is to not let it overwhelm you. So don't feel bad if you can't get to the cleaning that you need to on a frequent time period. Just do what you can do when you can do it. I was told by somebody that if you can just take 30 minutes out of the day and tidy up and straighten up, you'll feel so much better. And oftentimes you'll find that within those 30 minutes or after those 30 minutes, you have a little more energy and a little more oomph to keep going. So, you know, just don't stress. Be encouraged. Know that you're gonna get it done, even if it's not when you want it done. You see the glasses come off. So I'm getting a little bit hot and tired, but I'm just going to keep going and keep pushing on through. tip I do want to give everyone when you're cleaning is to open the windows, just because of the products. Even the non-toxic products, if you use those, can make you feel lightheaded, can make you feel a little bit nauseous. So make sure you open the windows, air out the place that you're working in really well, and that'll help you keep pushing and keep going. I'm a person who loves strong smells, so you'll see everything with the exception of the Jaws cleaners, which I'll show you in the end. Everything I use has a very strong smell to it. So if you saw that little smoke that came across the screen, that's one of my Airwick air fresheners that automatically distributes aerosol spray every so often. So there you saw me sip water. Remember, hydration is key as well. Anything you're doing, don't get so overwhelmed, so exhausted, so tired that you forget to drink water, or even take a break if you need to, some lunch or something in your system. Just a reminder that if you have any questions about anything inside the home, don't hesitate to leave a comment below and ask, and I will answer it to the best of my abilities. So the vacuum I'm using can go from carpet to flooring, which is very helpful when you have pets. So that's what I'm doing, is just switching from flooring, and then I'll go to carpet and continue the cleaning process so that there's no break and no stopping in between. doesn't love vacuum lines? Look at that. Very short-lived, of course, because the animals come in and mess it all up. But it's a beautiful thing when you're done vacuuming to be able to see your vacuum lines. So if I've never mentioned this before, we are renting our home. So you'll see quite a few imperfections, and that's okay. You know, it'll give me things to do, little small projects here and there. But, you know, just take care of. I believe in being good stewards. It's also a biblical principle of being a good steward over the things that we have, even if it's not ours. You know, you take care of it as yours, and the Lord will bless you for it. So this mop is what you call an E-cloth mop, and I believe the E stands for like eco-friendly, and what you do is the pad is removable. You can actually just use water with cleaning with the microfiber cloth, and it picks up stuff well with just water. But I actually do like to use a cleaning solution. As you saw me squirting the cleaner on the floor, you just pull it off, rinse it right out, and then you can put it back on. So you probably didn't really see, but I did take it off a few times and cleaned it and then re-put it back on. So these rugs that you see me reapplying are called ruggable rugs, and the benefit to them is that as they're dirty, you can just peel them off. It's a Velcro, it sticks by Velcro, and you can just peel them off, throw them in the washing machine and rewash them, and you're good to go. So that's the benefit. The downside probably is that they're not very plush. Some people care about that, some don't, and they do unvelcro easily, so when I vacuum, you know, I have to kind of refix them. But I mean, they work for us. I have them at our entryways, and being that we have dogs, you know, it's a great benefit to be able to just pull it up and throw it in the washing machine. We have made it to the last portion of the downstairs cleaning, which is the kitchen, the space that needs the most TLC. So the first thing you'll see me do is put away the clean dishes. We have a dishwasher, but it's not operational, so it's really there for looks for now. So we actually hand wash everything, so I just, on one side I wash, and on the second side I have a little rack set up in there to where I put all the dishes in there to dry. If we have an abundance of dishes, I actually use the towel placed on the counter to dry more dishes. But that's the first thing we're going to do. Put away the clean ones so that we can start fresh with washing the ones that are dirty. And we are almost done. You just see me putting away things that are out, cleaning and wiping down appliances and counters. And the only thing left to do in the kitchen area after all of this is the floor. So the product I just showed you is the Jaws disinfectant, and you got to spray it on an area and then leave it there for at least 10 minutes before you wipe it off for it to properly disinfect. Look at that. That's from all of downstairs. Because we have animals in our home, we are big paper towel users, so that's one thing that we will invest in, a great quality paper towel, and we use them frequently. It's just, to me, it's more sanitary to use a paper towel and then throw it away. Like I said, just because we have 2 dogs and a cat. And here we are at the end. I'm showing you all of the rags that were used. And here we are at the point of showing you all the products that were used today. This first one is the floor cleaner. You just spray it or squirt it onto the floor. The second is the Jaws glass cleaner. Jaws stands for, as you probably saw, just add water. Swiffer's the multi-surface for all materials. What I used to wipe the couch down was the Wyman leather spray. And you cannot vacuum the carpet with dogs without using some type of carpet powder, and that's what I used today with the Glade. And so here we are. We're going to just do a tour of everything after it's been cleaned and put away. I still have some decluttering to do, But the fact that everything is clean and out of the way is a huge plus for me right now. And there you have it. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I appreciate your support. Thank you for sticking around to the end. Remember to like and subscribe and comment on the video if you have any questions or if you just have any input that you wanted to add. Also, turn on your notifications and choose all so that you never miss a video when I upload it.